How to debate and win any argument. Engaging in an argument can be one of the most challenging and emotionally taxing situations in life. Conflicts can emerge with anyone, whether it's someone you care about, dislike, or barely know. Heated discussions often escalate stress levels, blood pressure, and overall discomfort. Some individuals go to great lengths to avoid conflicts, while others seem ready to argue at the drop of a hat. If you find yourself somewhere in the middle, preferring to avoid arguments but ready to engage when necessary, you might wonder how you can actually come out on top. Here are some strategies to help you win any argument. Number 1. Keep your voice down. An argument is won by the person with the most compelling argument, not with the loudest voice. When debating, as hard as it may be, you should never raise your voice. It's important that you remain calm because the louder you talk, the louder your opponent talks, and the end result is just a yelling match. Number 2. Get your opponent on your side. It's a good idea to try to get your opponent on your side. You can do this by making statements that you know they agree with, and you don't even need to use a fact relating to your debate. As soon as your opponent agrees, you have won a psychological battle. You are no longer the opponent, you're a comrade. Number 3. Avoid direct attacks. It's ineffective to bluntly tell your opponent they're wrong. Instead, demonstrate their errors through well-constructed counter-arguments. Simply declaring someone wrong will irritate them and does nothing for your case. Show humility and goodwill in your debate approach. This not only makes you a worthy opponent but also makes you look good if you win. Number 4. Steer clear of insults. Resorting to name-calling signals that you've run out of logical defenses. Such personal attacks are a surefire way to lose a debate. Focus on attacking your opponent's arguments, not their character. If your opponent uses insults, it often means you are close to winning. Number 5. Show open-mindedness. Defensiveness is a major hindrance in winning arguments. Avoid appearing rigid or closed off to other perspectives. If you show that you are thoughtfully considering the other side's position, your own proposals will seem more reasonable. Listening to your opponent can sometimes resolve the conflict naturally. Number 6. Stay on topic. When losing an argument, people often try to shift the conversation to unrelated topics. Recognize this tactic and steer the discussion back to the original subject. Resolve the primary issue before entertaining any diversions. Number 7. Ask probing questions when your opponent presents a supposed fact. Dig deeper with questions designed to uncover any flaws. Use questions like, "Can you provide an example?" to lead your opponent to the truth. Honest answers will often lead them to concede. Number 8. Utilize silence. One effective strategy is to simply remain silent after making a strong point. Let your opponent fill the silence, especially if they lack solid arguments. Their rambling can provide you with additional ways to counter their points, potentially leading them to walk away from the debate. Number 9. Verify your facts. Never claim something is true unless you are certain and can prove it if challenged. Engaging in a debate with fabricated or shaky arguments is frustrating and unproductive. Only debate topics where you have factual knowledge and are prepared to back up your claims. Number 10. Recognize when to concede. If you have solid facts on your side, you should be able to win any argument with an honest opponent. However, there will be times when your opponent outmaneuvers you. When cornered, gracefully concede the win. It's important not to argue for the sake of arguing. Debating is an unavoidable part of life, whether negotiating deals at work or managing conflicts at home. With these strategies, you can gain the upper hand and come out victorious in any argument. Debate with class, prioritize your relationship with your opponent, and strive to win gracefully. Let us know your thoughts. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. For more content like this, hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications to stay updated.